never stop grooving 거의 무조건적인 반사 나도 날 모르게 스튜디오에 자꾸 밀어넣어 밥을 높여가만 now
Hey everyone, it says listen and share love. Okay, so this one is a little bit late looking at just by a few days. Anyway, it was released on the 18th of July. Don't ask me why I have to keep thinking about that. Anyway, so this has got Ravi, XYDO, and XYDO. I'll just go with that because I'm not entirely sure if you actually pronounce the X or if the X is a bit more on the silent side here with his name. I've never really gotten that cleared up. This is their fashionable music video. Now, I do want to state this only because I'm kind of sick of saying this online. Okay, so Ravi started the label. XYDO and XYDO, they are not necessarily under him. They're with the label. They started the label together. They've worked with Ravi before and helped him with his projects and some of his releases. And I wasn't quite surprised. I was not that surprised when he started his own independent little label, and he's still contracted under Jellyfish Entertainment for stuff related to VIX. I kind of honestly did see this coming, especially with the last 12 months, year and a half or so. I kind of figured he would be going towards that, but I had also a feeling that he wouldn't necessarily leave Jolt behind altogether in that respect. Chances are they also might be a slight silent partner in his startup company. You wouldn't really know, but no. XYDO is not an artist underneath him. He is he's like a co-founder of this company, as is XYDO. Ravi Ravi to a point will just be like the face of it, but the face everyone will recognize with the company, but them two are not signed underneath him. They are equal partners in this along with Ravi. Sorry if I got mixed up there. It's just, people kept saying online that they're signed underneath him. They are not. They are in it together. They are co-partners. Jeesh. Can't people understand that? Especially those that have followed VIX and been paying attention the last few years? Sheesh. Anyway, so this is fashionable. I've so been looking forward to this, especially after announcing the whole label and everything. So this should be interesting, I reckon. It definitely should have I reckon it's going to have a bit more flair and a bit more of a sound that you don't necessarily get with Ravi unless it's some of his individual solo releases, especially after Tuxedo. I was really curious to see what he'd release next. Should be interesting also with XYDO and XYDO. I really love XYDO's sound and stuff, especially with the stuff he's done with Ravi. XYDO, I don't really know as much about, but I don't mind his voice. But honestly, I do really love XYDO's voice and vocals wise with the stuff he's done with Ravi. I'm going to be very honest there. So here we go. Ooh, from the teasers and the photos. Ooh. Oh yeah, the necklaces three of them have got. Oh. Ah. Okay, so that's where it finished. I was curious to see, figured it would actually finish like that, just very like suddenly, like it's sudden, but it's got a that slight fade out does help with the finish there. But oh god, okay, so okay, so Fashionable. It's pretty much to start up with their whole label and that there, which is Groovelin. Excuse me, and like they're saying like fashionable. They are young, they do have experience, and they are going to make the most. They've made the most, and they're making the most of the opportunities that they have. That you get clearly out of the music here. Okay, color wise, red is the main color here. You got black and white, which honestly in this kind of case you actually could class them as your main colors, only because the logo is black and white, so that's why you would class them as main colors here. Plus they don't white is used a little bit more to make certain aspects of this stand out, but beyond that, red's your only other real main color there. They've got a few other like bits of green, bits of blue, thrown in a little bit of yellow here and there, but they're very vague and in between. Like I said, it's just mostly your black, white, and your red. Those are your three main colors there. And I love how like they got the plastic and that, and it's kind of being pulled off them, and at the end they're pulling like the plastic screen off, like out from in front of them, pulling it away from them, kind of like you're opening a new packet, you're opening something that's brand new, which is what they are. They are brand new. And I really loved it. I was not disappointed there. I wasn't going to be. I'm biased much, but it was really good. Vocal wise, especially with Ravi's, it wasn't anything too deep. It was definitely in his more what I would class as his comfort range. Something that he used, like it's very it's more of a common kind of sound he has, in the sense that he's not really going very deep. Even though I would have really loved that, because I really love that real deep not gritty, but just a deep voice he gets sometimes when he's rapping. Like he also gets a real higher, lighter sound, but this is just that bass line in between. It's not high, it's not low. It's kind of like his bass line. I kind of see it as that sound we got there. Especially like he picks up speed in that too, he picks up speed in that easily, and it's just really well flowing in that. And like I said, I kind of class that as more of his bass line. He goes above and below that. Like I really love it when he goes below that. But so yeah. Oh yeah, the necklaces I mentioned it also too. I saw on through Instagram. They each got a necklace each, which represents their label, which each one of them has. The necklace is like worth a fortune because they are custom made and bling bling. So yeah, anyway, like I said, this is just more of a fangirl reaction. I doubt anyone's really going to be that interested in this, to be honest. If you were interested, please comment interested in the comments below. Like I said, no one's probably going to even do that even. So anyway, so this is Ravi, Kolbe, XYDO, just go XYDO, Fashionable music video. It's just to see what happens from here. Especially as I know Kolbe is finally like debuting a song very, very soon. So see you everyone.
후리후리하게 파랑 지금 주리주리한 옷이 또 난 괜찮아